Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the video. So if you guys were struggling on catching spotted bay bass, or you guys just want to learn new techniques on catching spotted bay bass, then this is definitely the video for you guys. As you guys saw in the title, I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite go-to techniques that help me catch a lot of spotted bay bass, and I'm going to try to teach you guys how to do the same. And I'm also going to show you guys a little bit of a quick video after every single lure, just to show you guys some proof that these lures catch some big fish, and these things really do work. And if you guys are new to my channel, get down there and subscribe if you guys enjoy fishing. It is totally free, helps me a lot. And if you guys hit the like button for the algorithm, so YouTube will recommend this video to more people like you guys that also want to learn about spotted bay bass lures. And without further ado, let's go ahead and show you guys all the lures that get bit. These are just the lures that I've used, that I've had a lot of confidence in. I bet there's a bunch of lures that you guys like to use that I haven't really tried and I haven't really got into too much. So if you guys can leave a comment down below if I didn't mention anything that you guys would like me to try out, and maybe I'll really like them. This is just what I like, what I use, and what I catch fish on. There's for sure other lures out there that get bit just as much. So if you guys were interested, I'm gonna link all the gear that I'm talking about in today's video, all the lures, all the hooks, everything you guys need to catch fish. I'll link everything down below if you guys want to check any of that stuff out. First lure we're going to talk about is one of my personal favorite ways. It's just super fun, super fast, and the bites are insanely aggressive, and that is swim baits. There's hundreds of different types of swim baits out on the market. I'll tell you guys my favorite ones in a second, but this is probably the most common way that people use to catch pretty much any type of predator fish out in the salt and freshwater. And I'm also going to explain every single favorite way I like to rig these things up. So, most common way by far is with a little ball head. Those things work great. Probably my favorite way is these wobble heads. They are weedless and they give it a little bit more action. I'm hoping gets me a little bit more fish. Swim baits range, big sizes, little thin, tiny ones. But my favorite company by far is Keitech swim baits, and they definitely have hundreds of colors and sizes. My favorite, electric shad, bluegill flash, my two favorite colors. And here's some fish that I've caught on it. Here we go, I'm on. Oh yeah. That's a good spotty. There we go. Flipping good size spotty. Flipping giant spotty right over here. Artificial fishing and my little gold swim bait, dude. Getting crushed. There it is. Beast of a flipping spotty. Yeah, I think it's a 14-incher. It's going to release him. I wish. See you later. Oh yeah. Let's freaking go. That's a big one. I had this mold from like last year of this little swim bait, so I made this cool little gold color, and dude, this freaking chunk just smashed it on that artificial fishing 1/4 ounce. Check out that giant spotty. Right, bud? See you later. Oh my god, that's a big one. Yo, that's a big freaking fish. Oh my gosh. Yo, that's a freaking big fish. Yo, this spotty is giant. On the custom swim bait that I literally made last night, and this custom little swing head that I also made. This might be my personal best. 1.60. Oh my god, dude, this thing is a freaking massive spotty. See how long he is. Literally 15 right over here. All right, bud, see you later. Shredded my thumbs, they're all bloody. I got my blood all over the floor. For lure number 2 is a new technique that 87 Charlie from Instagram, I'll post him right down there in the description. He brought me on this technique. I freaking love it. Probably one of my go-to lures now. It is a jika rig. It's just a EWG hook, a little split ring, and a weight. And what happens is when it hits the bottom, because it's a split ring, it has no resistance, and your bait will just float straight up, and it has really good action down there on the bottom. And by far my go-to bait to fish on that rig are these spunk shads right over here, made by a hog farmer. They've got insanely nice tail kick. It will just sit down there and the current will literally just freaking flip this thing out. The tail on these things are crazy good. And my other favorite lure to throw on it, the 10,000 fish Yodo worm. You guys can tell it is all freaking torn up. I've caught so many fish on this one bait. Same type of tickling action. My favorite color by far are these electric shad colors. This one has been dipped a million times into chartreuse dip. That's why it looks like that. But these things kill. Here are the clips of me catching some big fish on this technique. Oh, I'm bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Oh yeah. That's a nice one. This is a big fish. This one deserves a picture. Jika rig in his face. Sweet. This one's a fat fish. Phew. Back you go, boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at that. You caught one a little bit ago, didn't you?
Yeah, right over there.
Is that carp or what?
No, this is a bass.
It is bass. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, you found a good spot to fish.
Definitely did.
At
Yeah.
the jetty? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness.
They're not legal. They have to be 14 inches.
Oh,
See you later. Yeah.
Oh, you're so kind.
I'm on.
Is that a bass?
Yeah. All right. See you later. This next lure that I'm about to show you became one of my all-time favorite ultralight fishing bait, and it is the Game Tight minnows. I gotta say a really big thank you for sending these out to me. These things have gone crazy for me out on the bay. Caught halibut, croaker, bass, crushed these minnows right over here. 1/8 ounce head, grab one of these 3-inch little minnows, bounce it off the bottom, and these things get crushed. I'll show you guys some clips right now. These things get slammed. Oh, got one. Oh yeah. Nice one. There we go. Here you go. Popped it out. Little tiny fluke right here. Produces nice spotties right over here. Wow, this one has beautiful colors. Right, bud. Catch you later. Yes. Check that out. On that little tiny fluke bait right over there. Let's go and let him free. See you later. Yo, just hooked into a freaking giant one. Yo, freaking giant on the line. Let's go on and land this dude. Yo! No freaking way. I just landed a freaking beast. I'm so happy he didn't break me off. The jig head is in his mouth. 8-pound test is in his teeth. Check out that beast. That's a freaking fatty. Dude, this is gonna be a PB right over here. Just put the guy on the weight, 2.20. That's a new PB right there. Biggest spotty of my entire life. Oh my God, that thing is a freaking beast. Oh my God. Check out this freaking giant spotty. You guys don't believe my heart is freaking racing. Close to 2.5 pounds, Spotty. I just measured him. Oh my God. I'm going crazy right now. Let's go and release him. Let's make sure he stays alive. All right, bud? See you later. There he goes. Got one, by the way. Oh yeah. Choke that bait. Yeah. On the ultralight. Super fun. Didn't even feel him hit. I just reeled up my slack and he was there. Check out that beautiful fish, dude. Bro, there's literally no color on it. It's like gray. This is probably the first spot I've ever seen that's like legit gray. Red GT minnow. Beautiful Spotty. Right, bud? For the next technique, this one is also a really fun way of fishing. Also, it ups your chances by catching a lot more fish, and that is the Alabama rig, the umbrella rig, whatever you guys want to call it. This thing is so much fun to fish with a whole bunch of different lures. I made my own little weedless heads for this, just so I don't get snagged as much, because I hate losing these things. They are expensive. I pair them up with some cheap Zoom swimming flukes, just because you can find them at Walmart for like $2-3 bucks for a pack. Super affordable, especially when they shred them up on the A-rigs. This is a really fun technique, and it will just drive those big fish crazy when they see a whole bunch of fish swimming together. So this is definitely a really fun one, but I am definitely really scared of throwing this thing because of how expensive it is. I'll show you guys some crazy clips right now. Fish on. Just like that. Fish on. Oh my God, it's a giant. Oh yeah. Dude, look how big that guy is. That's a giant one. On the A-rig. That's crazy. Oh. I don't know why he's bleeding. He got hooked perfectly in the mouth. Whatever, let's just get this guy back. But he definitely wanted that. Beautiful Spotty. Let's go ahead and release him. Come on, brother. Ready? See you later, buddy. He's gone. Alright, for this next technique, this is probably one of the laziest techniques. It's really fun if you just want to dangle stuff down there, and that is the Ned rig. There are so many lures out there on the market that you guys can throw on a Ned rig, but Baitfish has hooked me up with a whole bunch of Ned rig baits that definitely work, and they have some dope colors. I'll show you guys them in a second. The hooks that I would use for it are either 1/8 ounce heads. This is usually what I throw on my ultralight rod, and then if I'm throwing in a little bit of a heavier spinning rod, I would throw a 1/5 ounce Z-Man head. That's usually what works best. Any one of these Baitfish, slugs, or RR spikes work great. The attention to detail on these things are insane. The color pours and the multiple different colors and those little flakes really look really good. These things look beautiful. Yeah, I'll leave his Instagram down below as well. If you guys want to pick up some sick lures, here are some videos of me catching some big fish on a Ned rig. You're joking. No way. That's a big halibut. Let's freaking go. He choked the Ned rig. What the heck? Oh my gosh, look at his belly. It's all freaking black. What happened to this guy? Look at him halibut. All right, we popped it out right there. Let's go on and release this dude. See you later, bud. Woo. Let's freaking go. This guy ripped drag on me. That was great. Another one on the Baitfish slug right over here. There we go. That little natural slug on a little Ned rig. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. See you later, bud. Oh. Yes, sir. Dude, finally on the Baitfish slug on a little Ned head. Chopped down a little bit of the head, and this dude smoked it. There we go. That little natural color. Let's go ahead and throw this guy back. See you later, bud. And lastly, one of my all-time favorite baits are little grubs. Under 3 inches are usually my favorite. These things, just working them in the water, popping them off the bottom, making that insane big tail kick, just gets the fish to bite. I don't know what it is, just throwing maybe like legit an 1.5 inch grub like this with like a 1/16, 1/8 ounce head, and they will just hit it for some reason. I've caught a lot of halibut on these things. Spotties destroy it. They're just so fun to throw. My favorite by far are those big hammer ones right over here in this pumpkin seed color. And then by far the ones that were killing me for big spotties were these little grubs that I actually made myself in this gold color. They really hit these. I caught a really big fish on these grubs. I'm surprised that these things catch some big fish. I'll show you guys the clip right over here. Oh, I'm bit. Oh shoot, that's a big one. Oh yeah. Oh shoot, he's fighting good. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Oh. Oh my freaking god, that's a big flipping spotty. Dude, let's go. On the custom grubs that we made. Dang, these grubs are smashing it today. Woo! Check him out. Let's get a quick measurement on this guy. Oh yeah, 14-incher right over there. Beautiful flipping spotty. 14-incher. See you later, bud. Oh, I'm bit. I'm on. What did I say? Oh, he's fighting. But what is that? Is it a halibut? Oh no, it's a little spotty. Oh yeah, little spotty. Thanks. First ever spotty on the V-tail grubs that I made, and it's a spotty. That's sick. Beautiful fish. So dope that he's the first ever fish on my custom grubs. See you later, bud. Oh. You're on? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mush is on. Oh, it's a big one. Oh yeah, second fish on the custom grub, and Moshe's second ever spotty. There you go. Right, see you later. And lastly, I just wanted to add a quick bonus one. Just one of my favorite ones that I didn't really master too much. I just got into it, and I gotta say it's really fun and it's really productive. And that is the hookup baits. Most common 1/4 ounce anchovy color right over here. And the one that I figured out that actually works really well on an ultralight is this 1/16 ounce. Ultralight is so fun. You cast it out and you just bounce it across the rocks, and they just pick it up because it has such a like erratic action bouncing across the rocks. Just been catching fish lately on these things. I really enjoy them. I'll show you guys a couple clips of those too. I'm on.
There you go. See, you got a fish. Little spotty.
Yeah, tiny one.
Not 12 probably.
No, this thing's like probably like 8 to 10. I just snapped in the middle of my brain. I was able to snag my line back and catch the spotty. What the heck? That was crazy. Whew. He's an 11-incher. Let's go and toss this guy back. I'm all wrapped in line. All right, see you later, bud. I'm on. There we go. First spotty on the hookup baits. Yeah. There we go. Let's freaking go. On the hookup baits. Right under there. 1/16 ounce hookup baits right there. Beautiful little spotty. See you later, bud. Alright, so that was a full explanation of every single lure that I like to use when I'm fishing for spotted bay bass, and I bet they would work for other saltwater bass. Hopefully you guys learned something out of all the lures that I just explained to you guys. They definitely work for me. Hopefully it worked for you. If you guys find this video useful, go ahead and get down there and feel free to hit the like button. It would really help me a lot, and it would help my video get recommended to people who want to learn some new lures too. And if you guys can go down there and subscribe, if you guys really enjoy the channel, it's totally free, and I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and get down there in the description. I'll leave all lures lures that I just explained. Get out there and go catch some fish. Leave a comment if you guys have anything else to say or any new lures that I should try out. I would love to hear. Click either if you guys want to see some really cool videos. Hit over here to subscribe, and we'll see you guys out on the next crazy fishing adventure.